Okay guys, welcome back. So I'm going to tell you as we green olive or green, like a olive green dabbler pattern. Now the hook in the vise is a Kamasan B175 in size 10. I've put a wee tag on the back already of this because I'm tying a couple of half a dozen knees up, and the tag is a Glow Bright floss number 12, and then I've just put a wee drop of UV resin over that. The thread that I'm going to use is the Uni Thread 80 in Mahogany. So I'm just going to come in a couple of mil behind the other hook. Just leave yourself a bit of room here because you're going to put a wing of bronze mallard on and then a hackle at the front. So we'll just work our thread down until we're past the point of the hook anyway. Now the tail, you can use cock pheasant fibres for the tail. I'm going to use a wee pinch of bronze mallard. I want a decent tail on it, so take a good pinch of the mallard and then just spin it. This will just help to open it up a touch for you. Now the length of the tail, I'm looking the length of the tail to be roughly the length of the hook over the back. So just pinch and loop and then work my thread back until I reach the Glow Bright floss tag. We'll trim away the waist. The rib is an oval gold tinsel in size 14. Now don't need to worry about lumps and bumps here because you're going to dub the body. Just make sure the tail's well tied on so that the fly lasts and doesn't fall to pieces. Then you can work your thread back. Now, get some of our nice greeny olive dubbing. Start the dubbing process. Just remember, if you're new to tying, just always the one way. Just be patient. It will adhere to the thread, and then we'll start to dub the body. Up to that point there, finish with your thread in front. Then we're doing a nice olive cock hackle. This is just a Chinese cock hackle that I'm using. So just offer this up to the hook. Trim that away. And then we'll just palmer this down the body. I like to get 2 or 3 turns of the hackle at the shoulder of the fly. That just means the top of the body. And then I can get 3 or 4 down the body. That's good for me. Now it slipped. So just go back, start again. And then 3 or 4 turns down the body. Just depends on how heavy you want the palmered hackle to be. Then we'll just come around with 4 turns of the oval silver tinsel. I don't get too hung up about if I catch any wee fibres at this stage. Just sweep any of the fibres that want to go forward of the eye, back, bring your oval gold up in front. 2 or 3 turns to catch that in. Trim away the waist, break the hackle off at the back. Then just get a bit of thread down at the front. Now you can come in at this stage and bring out any fibres that you may have caught. I'm just going to lower the hackle down on the top just so we can get our wing on. Now just get another bronze mallard fibre. Just rip away the rubbish from the bottom. Now you're not looking at a very thick dense wing on this, it's just to give an impression of a wing. It's more the colour that I'm looking. And then we're just going to fold this in on itself. And the length of the wing, just slightly longer than half of the length of the tail over the back. That's the way I'm going to tie it. So we'll just pinch it on top. Just come around with 4 or 5 turns. Just have a wee check, see what way you're sitting. Now, I'm happy enough for that. So, just going to hold the wing, come in and trim away the waste ends. And then just tighten up down over those. Now, you don't look to cover the waste ends, all of them at the minute, because what you'll do is you'll just build up a bulk of thread. Now, the front hackle, this is a Matt's hen that I have dyed a light furnace. So just take away the rubbish from the bottom, stroke back the fibres, and reveal the tip of the hackle. And then at this stage, this is where we can tidy up over those cut ends. Just fold back the tip of the hackle and then just work your thread back up. Come in, remove the tip of the hackle, then just stroke the fibres back. I'll look 2 turns of this hackle. Now, good fly this tied in 10s here, on a size 10, on a 12. Is good for the wee top dropper pattern. Now, at this point, keeping hold of your stem of your hackle, follow this around with your thread, a couple of tight turns, keeping your thread tight. Want to fold the hackle back for strength, and then just build up your head, keeping your thread tight. Break away the stem, and then just come straight in with your whip finishing tool just to finish off. Put your thread tight, come in, trim away the tan thread. This is a good wee pattern for the urn, for Loch Urn and Loch Malvern. First coat onto the head. So we drop the super glue. Just be careful not to obviously touch your hackle at the front. Just ruin all your hard work, and then you'll be annoyed with me. And then just take away any excess of the glue, because the glue will naturally want to run down into the hook. And then clean that away. And there you go, guys. That's a wee green olive dabbler. Now you can make it more green in appearance by using a really dark green seal's fur, and then obviously a dark green cock hackle for the body. But there you go, guys. Good wee fly that. Like I say, good for the mayfly on the urn. Been tying that a few years now for a few boys, and also good on the Malvern 10s and 12s. So hopefully you've got something from that, guys. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's always greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, please consider subscribing. It just helps the wee channel grow. And until the next time, take care of yourselves and each other, and tight lines.